I have an idea that could get us a three-party system. There was a poll that says, as it stands right now, 58% of Americans believe that we need more than two options. Okay, that is the majority of the country that is not really all that happy with their lesser of two evils candidate. Here's the idea. If there was a website where people could pledge a contingent vote, so they go on, they say, if the pledges here get to whatever it would take, 70 million, then I will go confidently to the polls and vote Joe Jorgensen. If they don't get to 70 million, then I'll do my lesser of two evils thing. Okay, so you would have all these people who are hesitant because of all the propaganda around, voting the lesser of two evils, the propaganda that says don't waste your vote.
Yeah.
This could dispel that entirely. It could show the 58% of people who all, by the way, feel like they're alone in the world. They've been made to feel like they're alone because we're constantly, even in the off season, we're constantly getting hit with Republicans, Democrats.
And they have no one to actually represent them.
Right.
Right.
So when you're underrepresented, even if you're the majority, you feel like you're alone.
Yeah.
This would be a way to not feel like we're alone. So that's the pitch. I just would like to see people who believe that they're alone have confidence
Right.
that when they go to the polls, they'll be voting with 70 million other people who believe the same way.
The libertarian numbers are growing. I mean, the numbers are there. So 7.5 million more people voted in 2016 than they did in 2012. The D and R parties saw a combined increase in 1.9 million votes. The Libertarian Party saw an increase of 3.2 million votes, which is nearly half of the added votes.
Okay, so Democrats and Republicans got 1.9%
Combined.
each? Combined. Okay, so it's almost twice what the Democrats and Republicans got, the Libertarians got in new voters.
Right. Because people were saying, like, I don't want to have to choose between a giant douche and a turd sandwich, right? Which is what we've been doing this whole time. So the Democrats and the Republican parties combined for a 2% increase in support.
Okay.
And the Libertarian Party, so combined 2% increase in support, and the Libertarian Party had a 252% increase in support at the polls. 252%.
Jo Jorgensen is a far better candidate than Gary Johnson. I mean, everything that I've seen of her, far better.
So the other part of that is that Gary Johnson got the most votes by a third-party candidate since 1999.
Which tells you how tired of the system people are.
The 1999 Libertarian candidate was Harry Brown, and his running mate was Jo Jorgensen. So there are people who voted for them in 96 who are still part of the Libertarian Party. I don't know. I think it would be really nice for people to actually get a feel for their numbers, get a feel for their tribe, get a feel for people who believe in the same things that they do and who do want change.
Right. This is the elephant who is chained up to a stake that's one foot in the ground. As long as it's chained there as a baby, then it gets this mental block because it doesn't have enough strength as a baby to pull that stake out of the ground. But then it grows to 2,000, 2,500, 4,000, 4,500 pounds, and then it easily could just tear that stake out. Almost no effort at all.
Yeah.
But it has a mental block. It believes that it's weaker than it is. It believes that that stake is stronger than it is. And right now, we believe that the two-party system is stronger than it is. We believe that we are weaker than we are. It's time for us to realize our strength, the strength in our numbers, and this is a way to do that. So let's sign up and seriously get people. I mean, oh my gosh, can you imagine if the numbers got to, like 2 million, 5 million, then people would start to see like, oh, this is picking up steam.
Yeah.
And shoot, I would rather have someone else if it was possible. Right? I'll put my name on there. I'll convince my friends who would rather see a three-party system. If it's possible, I'll do it. If it's impossible, then I'm going to go lesser of two evils. That's the mindset we've been trapped in by propaganda for the last who knows how many years. Yeah. And it could stop right now. So there it is. Let's do it.